beautiful day right here from the studio of Flahem Mega Records, and this is Behind the Mind podcast. Permit me to start this way. It's the Christmas season, and I'm so excited. But I want to sing this Christmas song just to put everybody in the mood before I actually do my introduction. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. And a pear tree, in a pear tree. How did
you
they
know,
sing it?
see, all I want for Christmas is a bag of rice and bread.
Jingle bell,
Who will give it-
mosquito, wale.
Posh. This guy is not posh at all.
Oh, posh,
This guy is not
you
posh
were
at
posh.
all.
We sing
Okay.
at the battery
Can we
to the
sing? Can we sing the Merry Christmas song?
Christmas never come.
The only
It's
one
Christmas season
the only
already.
one know that. Jingle bell, mosquito, wale.
Okay, it is what it is. I feel like their spirit does not feel like singing they don't feel like singing the Christmas song today.
Oh, we can do
or
this one.
probably right now. Probably by the end of the podcast today, we would sing you all a Christmas song. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I still remain my humble self, Dari Lawal, the one and only radio priest, husband material, and that's on period. Let them go fight over it. I've got two amazing people with me in the studio today. I don't know if they have a name, but if they do, let them do their own introduction by themselves.
This thing they always vex me. If they do have a name, why no go get name? Mr. Dre, caution yourself. Husband material, what's your name, please? My name is Bolu DRL, aka Bolu Brainiac. And new to Ibo ni. They call me one and only sweet boy. Yo, come on. You know what it is.
Hello, my man. All things good, all things bright, all things beautiful. Good day, everyone, wherever you're tuned in and listening to us right now. My name is Adenike Atoni, and this is me welcoming you back to the Violence Box.
Yes, so it's about to get heated again. Another very heated conversation. Another basketballs. I feel like somebody's gonna slap me today because
I'm not slapping you. I'm only wondering to see if
I am gonna come out.
Let me ask you something before you go. Hope you brought glasses. Maybe it's like that will help you to enhance your way out of this
I
studio.
am coming all out for her today and for ladies especially
for
today.
her.
And I feel like don't get upset, but at least I want you to actually find that point or that phrase that is attached to you and use it well to actually correct yourself. It is what it is. This day or this morning, we've got a very interesting topic to actually discuss. And the topic is start. Why do ladies find it difficult to leave a toxic relationship? Yes, I know. Say ladies, they find them difficult, especially when money is involved, when cash, ego is involved in the relationship. Let me ask, Aduni is the only lady in the studio this morning. Let me start by asking the Black Barbie herself. Have you been in a toxic? Okay, what's the definition of toxicity to you? Or what's the definition of toxicness to you? No. What's the definition? What's the definition of toxicness or toxicity to you?
Okay, when something is toxic, you know the person may tell you if you get common sense, say they poisonous, it's unhealthy, it's not good for you. Now, when it's now in accordance with relationship, a toxic relationship is an unhealthy one where both partners either show controlling, manipulative, or abusive behaviors.
Bolu,
Yeah.
Yo.
can a lady be toxic to a guy?
Sure.
In a
Most
relationship?
ladies are
Most
toxic.
genders.
Toxic.
Not most.
Ladies. Yes.
Thank you. I like where we are coming from this morning. It's going to be very, very interesting. Now, what's an example of a toxic relationship?
Jealousy.
Jealousy
Yeah,
and what?
Constant criticism.
Apart from that?
I think bullying too. You know there's bullying in relationships.
Yeah, there is. What about you, bullying?
There is
What's your
bullying.
example?
Like,
There is
whatever.
From a
bullying.
lady,
What is
from a
bullying?
lady to a guy, from a lady to
No,
a guy.
from a guy to a lady.
No, I think we need to let's be balanced here. Let's sit on the fence. I want to sit on the fence. We shouldn't be.
Make
we
I
shouldn't.
find out if I sit on top fence.
Or log
How many years should I get to I go you sit on top
It
fence?
You
shouldn't
go
be
break
attached
the
to
fence.
ladies alone. But what's your own example of a toxic relationship?
Well, I've never been in one. I always run away. So I think when somebody's toxic, yeah, it's either you lack security, you are insecure. Yes, you're insecure. You are. What's this word? There's this word that I want
Overly
to use.
controlling.
Yes. That's the. How do you know? You my mind. Get out of my mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
that's toxicity for me. Yeah.
Now,
The fact that some of okay, let me put it this way because I don't want like seriously. I said I was gonna come with peace this morning. Now, the fact that I am in a relationship and I'm putting you kind of first in what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the fact means that waiting I know future, but I know the smell.
Oh, she.
Two, nkoti mi obanigba mi onishi.
It's a lie.
I'm serious. Now, the fact means that I like you as my man. If you actually like me as your woman and all, what you know that you as my man would not allow somebody else to do for me as your woman, why do you do it to another woman? Now, I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
For example, you told me, "Hi, babe, I got this bracelet for you."
Yes, so.
Listen, I got this bracelet for you.
All right.
And I'm like, "Oh, this bracelet is so beautiful. When you're coming, help me to bring it because currently I am not around you." And the next minute on your status, I see you twinning with the exact same bracelet with another woman. What do you think comes to my head?
On Testron, hello,
Only
another
that fire
woman.
Testron. Testron only listen.
No. I could want to test Tron is on another woman because I want to see how well it fits that woman.
I
So I
beg
wanna know
along.
how well
Olog- Ologmo.
So what happened to my whole hands that I cannot Testron it?
Hey, you're not around
And it's
now.
not like
you're
the
not
first
You're not
around now,
around.
but the person there, I'm just trying to see how it will look
Substitute.
on you.
You know, she's just like a substitute. You have nothing to worry
Now,
about.
Now, mine no go touch you and the both of you.
My question is this.
Okay.
In both sex,
Uh-huh.
who mostly gets involved in a toxic relationship? Is it the guy or the lady?
Both.
Ladies.
I think both.
And why the ladies?
You see, ladies, they love toxic relationship. I don't know
Thank
why.
you.
I don't know why but they do. You go see guy, like I said earlier, a lady can fall in love with a living red flag. You see red flag like this
And you will
fall in
still
love.
fall into it.
Why guy go they punch you, they slap you when I never marry,
Okay.
and you are still in that relationship?
You know, for the fact
Um,
that you guys are coming for ladies, I wouldn't talk too much. But you know, I want agbatoni ti kobaniti.
Kí ni ìdí tó máa jẹ́ kó wà nínú
See,
toxic
I feel like
no.
most ladies
Calm down, wait.
fall into
Joko dada, no,
relationships with
come
their
on,
mind
see.
and not with their brains.
See, listen. I once asked a friend that in falling in love, which one is paramount? Is it your mind or your heart? He said brain. I say, okay. Why don't you have one? That's what I asked.
Jesus.
No, I'm serious because I asked her why she doesn't have one. And she was like, it's not my fault that me, I'm single. I said, yes, I'm single, but I have my brain intact. She said, love turns you to a moon, but you're a fool. Now, there is a difference. I'm sorry for using those words. Literally, the fact that you carry all your money, all your life. This guy never married. You don't carry all your bag, go this guy house.
What?
You they do wifely duties for this guy. Literally. You don't abort self twice.
What?
For the guy. And you're still telling me that me, I'm single. So out of you and me. Okay, I'm sorry. But to me, that's the sign of toxic relationship, if you don't mind me. Because how would you do all these things for a guy who apparently does not appreciate you? I found this guy to another person, she's just a friend. It's not for me.
I wanna-
It's a toxic
But
relationship.
why
wanna
do?
say this.
Like,
I wanna
why?
I
say
still
this.
do not understand why.
I
don't.
want to say this. This is what I want to say. I grew up seeing my father take care of my mother. I think I've said it before somewhere. I grew up seeing my father change his wife's car at the 2 years interval. I grew up seeing my father never told any of his wives, despite the fact that he had 6 wives. He never told any of his wives, I never hear my papa telling wife, say, are you mad or are you stupid? The worst he would say when they get him angry is, sure, okay. And that went on, and I saw these things, and I was like, this is my dad approaching his wife. Even that's why I knew my mom. I saw some of his wife. I knew that, ladies would always have this jealousness towards them. So like,
Jealousy,
hey, you
yeah.
did this for this other wife, you've not done for me. And when they start, my dad would just look at her like, are you okay?
Like
I've
seen
now
it.
there's somewhere
Okay,
I'm
you're
coming
diving
from.
somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going
okay.
somewhere. Now, this now actually gives me that ideology of what a relationship should be like. Now I see a lady that is into a relationship, and this guy is always nagging at you on a daily basis. Now I always feel like nagging would actually lead to assault. And for me, nagging is assault. Now, what is it that you find in that guy that is exceptional.
Nagging is emotional assault. There is nothing you want to tell me. I mean, it's mental assault, safe.
Wait, nagging is both emotional and mental assault.
Excuse you,
And
yes.
emotional and mental assault are the worst kind of assault a person can go through.
Exactly.
Because you would die inside and you will not be able to speak out.
See, you know what? Let me put it this way.
Okay.
Now, I rebuke it in Jesus. I rebuke it in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I'm sorry. Now, the first thing for a lady to be in a toxic group, because I ran a survey. Now, call me a researcher because I like to do my stuff. And I was like, why do ladies actually stay in a toxic relationship? And the number one point the person said, some might be single for so long and they feel like if they actually break out of that relationship, they might not find somebody that will treat them. I said, treat me like a trash.
Was a man specially made for a woman?
If I am with a guy, no matter how much I love you, quote me right. I don't care under your grace. The moment you do like this to talk to me, your love is diminishing my heart.
Do you know?
You say the moment you now put my heart and tell me, are you stupid? I will ask, are your parents stupid?
What?
Yes.
That's the end.
You cannot tell me am I stupid.
There
are ways you can correct your woman with love and not use crazy words.
Yeah,
I am not.
I understand.
I'm not.
But for some ladies,
but
do you know that some ladies
sense they level then pay. Some ladies do not. I'm sorry to say, my bad. I want to apologize for saying this. Some ladies do not have that senses to that extent that even when their guy tells them, "Are you stupid?" they don't want to know the reason why. But boy, you sorrow she's so.
Even if before you say anything, there is something called communication that I take so much. If I'm with my man, I know what you mean.
You are different from every other lady.
Now, for you to now open your mouth and I say, babe, I already know what you want to talk. I don't have one at
all. Hold on. I was once with a lady, not my girlfriend. My friend of mine was dating a lady back then somewhere in Lagos, and he said the lady was always telling the guy, "To bat him no me only." What?
Yeah.
What about that?
What
situation?
if she was actually some children are brought up in a toxic family? They believe that so maybe that's how she was brought up. Good for her. Let's see how much of the scars will make her more beautiful. Good for them. But the moment a guy raise up his hand, the level raise up your hand, are you stupid? Stupid.
A quick one.
Okay.
Like there's this my neighbor when I was in Lagos. My neighbor, like they just got married.
Okay.
When we moved to the house, like 2 years after they got married, no kids, they don't have kids. But this guy always beats this woman every single night, mostly. And one day I just woke up to her, though I was very young then. I just told her because they told me that when I was young, I used to say things. So I just woke up to her, Auntie, sorry, 1 minute. And I asked her that, why won't you leave your man alone? You know what she said?
What?
She said, Angeli, abi eshu tati mo lojo to ti pe.
That is one
that angel will be the one to kill her.
And I was like, what does she mean? Like the devil you've known since
all this
is
while.
better than the angel they're just meeting.
What is good in a devil for freaking sake?
Then I was really
devil
surprised.
would
Why
always
would
be
you
a
just
devil,
leave?
and the devil in
Why?
him will become devilish.
And the
the
devil
funniest part
doesn't bargain.
is she fucking loved this guy so much. I mean, this guy will beat her.
Especially when your man is that
Even
man that is not
money.
satisfied.
So you know
cannot
what?
choose him with
If a
anything.
lady has low self-esteem, now come for me.
But she's
your
really
gender.
pretty. She's pretty.
Forget being pretty.
Probably obsession.
Forget being pretty. Forget being beautiful. My gender. Okay. Let me put it this way.
But the reason why
wait,
she stayed.
chill.
Wait, the reason why she stayed before you judge her. The reason why she
I'm not
stayed.
judging.
She said in her family that most of them, that when they get married, they don't stay last. Like
That
they
is
don't-
one thing I want
So
to
that's
say
why.
now.
That's why she said
That
that
is where
she
I
wants
am
to
going
stay.
to. Now listen.
Mhm.
If I'm not supposed to say this.
No.
Relax.
But
I
if
don't-
a lady goes into a relationship with the mindset that Ibini Makusi Mutide bus stop, and she's like, okay, they are dating 3-4 years. If this guy starts beating her one day, she's like, oh my change, and the guy doesn't change. The fact that she says that I'm on your team, boy, kill my soul. She might not want to leave.
Okay.
So low self-esteem, because tell me, see, this is not about being pretty or beautiful. Even me, when I go out
Even
and I
there's-
see a
there's a
pretty,
man
I'll be
for the
like,
ugliest lady.
damn, she fine.
Yeah.
I would compliment a girl
damn,
like me.
she
I'll tell her,
pretty,
hey,
she
I'm
pretty.
not anything, but I love the way you look. Now, literally, for somebody like me, I battled with self-esteem for a while. If you tell me I'm beautiful, I can do like this for you. That you're scamming me. Because, do you understand what I'm saying? Now, the fact remains that I'm not saying I wasn't. I'm not in one. I would never be in one. But for a lady to have low self-esteem is what's going to make you stay in a relationship. Because trust me, that guy knows that
you cannot leave
him for another person. Now, let's leave money out of this thing.
No, we're still coming back to
let's
that part
leave
of
money.
money. That
Yes, money is there.
Money.
Some lady will be like, I won't call her a friend. Once the guy beats her finish.
Right now.
Let me talk. When the guy beats her finish, blue and black, he will now go and buy wig, buy luxury clothes. She'll take videos with it, post on Snapchat, post on WhatsApp, post on TikTok, and within 1 hour, she's deleting those videos. And when you see her next, Kenny, she's on eye goggles. I'm a share.
I feel like most people need to work on when it comes to this issue of toxicness is self-esteem. Because you see, if your self-esteem would actually reduce you and make you feel like you're nothing.
Yeah, like you're less of a person.
Like, even when you see the ugliest person in the world, is there anybody born ugly? No. It all depends on the way and manner you carry yourself. Now, you as a person, you being ugly, the way and manner you carry yourself or you present yourself to a man, if you present yourself to a man as nothing, or a man presents himself to a lady as nothing, now so the guy will take you. You understand? And if the guy does not even see people around you like good people that are very okay around you, he will treat you like somebody who has nobody to fight for.
Can I make a request, please?
Yeah.
Please, can we do a 30 seconds silence for people in toxic relationships?
See, I'm not doing anything because...
No.
See, that...
Run! Why are you still in the relationship?
No, they deserve it.
Shori, I want me get coconut head. Listen, now the moment when you know that your partner, either the male or the female, is becoming controlling, your head should tell you that you are already in a toxic relationship. See, I'm somebody that when I love you, I can put my head down for you to work on.
Good.
Tell me
that's
anything,
love.
I will
That's
do
love.
it for you.
I love you.
Get the fuck. But then, Oti enter space with you. You are becoming overly controlling to my mental health because I think my mental health important gun. You're telling me, look at how you look in this thing. I'm like, excuse you?
I feel like you're talking directly from your heart.
I once dated
a
girl back then in 2016.
That happened to you before.
I once dated a girl
Not
back
like
in hold on,
that's what
Aduni.
it has.
I once dated a girl back in 2016 and she was this slim girl and anytime I call her she'll say, Dre, don't call me that again. You saw this before you came to me.
Yes, I have a friend like that.
She stood and until I had to stop. Sometimes I will be playing and I want to say that I was like, imagine some.
Yeah, me too. I have this friend. I have this friend of mine.
And that was the self-esteem she had. That was the high self-esteem. Like, don't you call me this? It makes me feel bad. Probably that thing reduces her ego.
The same person you said that to. One person once told me that, okay, I think I posted a picture one time, right? And the person was like, girl, you should eat the gym.
Oh.
And you know what I told the person? I said, oh, wow. Say someone who's been slim for over 8 months without any change. Said, is your bad boss going to get you a husband? I said, thank you, I know. Because literally, this was the same person who harassed me
the way they
time
make
that I was
gym
looking like an amoeba.
The way they make this gym thing
He
feel
literally
like
said
it will
that
reshape you,
if
make
he
your face
saw me,
no.
That way, this is said, if he saw me in my next life, that I should not bother wearing short skirts. They don't suit me. I look like an amoeba in it. That's what this guy told me. And I was like, wow. You literally saw me like this for asking me out. And now you think because you're following a 2-legged cockroach that is slim, you think you could talk me down? You mama. You did Chris. No, I literally changed it for this guy that day because I was pissed.
But do you know what do people want? Like, there are some girls, fat girls.
Go for your thick girls. Go for your slim ones.
Fat girls want to get slim. Slim girls want to get fat.
But as a guy, you literally saw her.
Why?
You literally saw her that way before you approached her. And why should you mess up with her emotion, her mental health? See, one thing. See, this is a thing called mental health. Guess it goes a long way to actually affect ladies. Do you accept it?
See,
than guys. Once
does.
If you talk to my uncle parent, once a guy begins to tell you Woto Sheri,
I've been mentally fucked.
Na toxicness.
That way.
To me.
That way.
Oh, tear down.
Even if we are not dating, and you are my friend that is a guy, and I notice I am walking on eggshells around you. I mean, I'm careful whatever I do, whatever I say, whatever I wear, whatever I do this. You are toxic to me. I get you out. You are a negative energy.
Straight up.
Because I call it work. How will I say I'm with a partner and I cannot be myself? Why is it because I'm inside the tree? I'll be wearing jalami. Who does that? Because I have a big stomach. I can't share. No, see, this thing is annoying because it is not only toxic when you start beating your partner.
No.
It is when you start saying crazy words out of your
words,
mouth.
your actions.
And ladies,
The crazy
you know
words.
this.
See, those crazy
Don't
words.
tell me because
those
you
crazy
love him,
words
he will
goes a long
change.
way than even
Never.
beating you.
No.
The crazy
No.
words will break you,
Ah.
and the girl will feel like she's nothing. She cannot resort to anything, and she'll start dressing anyhow.
For
and she's
someone
just,
like
even
me, don't
outside,
want
she will not
to.
be able to speak among her
Shey,
peers.
you people say ladies are moved by what they hear, abi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wobi, ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń dùn àwa kan ju ẹgbàá lọ. Ó pè
Tó
mí
ṣe
kó
rí
mú
nìyẹn.
ẹgbàá kó nà
Kó
mí.
nà ọ́.
Ọlọ́run kí òbí mi mọ mí ni ọkùnrin tó bá wo á sun ẹ̀wọ̀n mọ́jú inú àrí àpá. But
Abeg.
wípé kí ọkùnrin kan
Goddamn.
tí a bí nínú obìnrin kí ó wá sọ wípé
Kó
orí
a máa
ọ̀tá
fọ̀rọ̀
òun gbálẹ̀ o.
ridicule ẹ̀.
Ó máa fi ọ̀rọ̀ ridicule èmi Adéníkẹ́. Máa wọ
I think
tìfúntìfún.
it's uncalled for.
No be everybody that they born
let's
for
let's
you
quickly
now.
Let's
let's
Only
quickly
about
let's
2
quickly
years
let's
to
quickly
come.
observe the obsession. Could obsession be
Yes.
a
Yeah.
reason why a
But
lady
it will
would
be,
stay in
yes.
that?
Yeah,
So when
that's
you
a
over
yes. That's
and
a yes.
why do
that
ladies
way,
get obsessed?
Listen,
Not
if a
only
guy
ladies
is
get
your-
obsessed.
babe,
Not
No,
only
but
ladies.
we
I'm
are
calling
dealing with
him
both sex
babe
right now.
I'm calling him babe now on this podcast. If Bolu is my spec in a guy,
Mhm.
and I'm like, I'm going to do whatever it takes for me to date him, whatever it takes for me to be with him, and Bolu says, "Oh, can she spec me?" Some ladies will literally go as far as going to the gym to make sure they get down to his size.
Size,
One.
yes.
Two. Now, if that happens, like, okay, Shebi, you want to come? Oh yeah, come. The man does everything for them. Like, oh, I finally got him. I'm now with him. Show we kí o gbé obìnrin èmi wọnú ilé. Kí o wá sùn. The girl will not flinch. Why? I've gotten him. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You're just borrowing him. He's mine. You are giving yourself that false
And that's
stuff.
where the
And you know why
Abele
ladies?
Janyo-
You know why some parents annoy me? Your child would complain that this particular man is malandrina.
Yes.
Is giving her toxicity. He's not giving him peace of mind. You're telling me ilé ẹ̀kọ́ kò ní dá sílẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́.
And sorry, parents. I won't be what. See, you guys need to. There are some things you
They
need
need
to
to
think about.
change
They'll
their
tell you
mentality.
you would have to stay there. You
No,
cannot
let's
come back.
stay there,
You
like,
cannot
like.
come back into my house.
We come
Because when
back,
I
yo.
left my husband's house,
Eh?
I stayed there despite everything
Toyo,
you saw was
You're
different
telling
from
me
what
to
she,
do what to
she's
your
seen.
ọmọ. Ṣé tó bá bóyá tó mọ̀ mi
Seriously.
lára kọ́ máa tó dé ká?
Eh.
Àbí òkú mi lára gbọ́ padà gbà tó á bèrè
I don't
ṣù.
need no.
Ṣé àyè mi kọ́ ló gbé mi?
God.
But
This
some
thing is
people,
making me
Especially
like-
mothers in this case, they'll be like, no,
I
he's
believe
your husband.
everybody
You need to
has their
adapt to it.
the reasons
No,
why
these
why
things
they
are
stay in
uncalled for.
toxic relationships.
See, I know they do
Yes.
have reasons.
Some people do it because of their kids. Like they don't want to have a broken home.
Even though, see, these things are
It is
getting
better to have a
crazy.
broken home.
See, let me tell you something. Do you know that this thing affects me? Yes, let me just say it. Like when my parents when they separated,
Okay.
it really affected me. Like I was down emotionally. I was mentally unstable, emotionally unstable, everything unstable.
Everything unstable. Now
Until
you
when
happen.
they got back. That's when I started feeling like okay.
Relieved.
Yeah, yes. So if parents check that okay, my child, because of my child, I don't want to leave this. It's a good reason, because they don't want to fuck with.
No one is saying there's no good reason. See, the
Yeah,
reasons
yeah.
that I have fear of being alone.
Yes.
Because some ladies don't want to be alone. Low self-esteem, I've said about it.
Yes.
Manipulation from the partner. Now, for
That's
example, you see, you these people that used to do tape. I don't want to mention it. You say you are bored, so we decided to make it. The day your partner becomes toxic and tells you, if you join here, I'll show the tape, I'll release it. He now stayed there. Let him release it. You only can for 24 hours, so how many 36 hours?
Probably a week.
Probably a
week.
week, and
And
it is
it's
gone.
two
It is not
weeks.
for your parents to see the disgrace you made of yourself, not for them to bring your dead body home.
Yes.
Come for me if you can. Nobody has mine, so I'm free to say it.
Let's
True.
quickly observe the issue of money in relationships.
I was about to say that financial independence.
Financial independence.
What is halting you from
This-
becoming the boss lady of yourself?
of yourself?
Stop making this.
You
You
don't-
are the guy.
you don't believe in yourself.
gender.
Even you as a guy. And you know the worst thing is most guys are into some relationship because of money. And in this, I've seen a case whereas the lady said to the guy, "Nita bangba," as in me. If I say this thing here. The
Ole-
person
ole
go
share-
watch him,
ole
and the
share
person go no
adakwe.
say.
Ole
And the
share
person was
adakwe.
like, the way the lady spoke to the guy, and I was like, what? And the guy just looked at himself. He had no choice. to tell you, this same person would literally
Ṣó ti
back to
gbọ́
soil
nípa-
any mama.
ṣó ti gbọ́
When I say
nípa
this one,
kúṣẹ̀
the
tó ní
person, the
gbéraga?
person will literally know I am referring to him. The guy will
Dáre
carry
o.
the lady's bag
ṣe
just
sùúrù
because
bí
of owo.
wo bí ṣó ti gbá kúṣẹ̀ tó ní gbéraga èmi mò ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣó yí kó gbé mi lu mọ́tò ẹ̀ kó sọ ọkọ tó gbá mi ìbọ̀lẹ̀ yìí fẹsẹ̀ ń padà sí mi
No,
tí ń
no,
bọ̀
no, no.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni olè olè
One of my friends did this last week. He expects me to like beg him. And I was like, you promised
I
me
feel like,
something.
see, it
And
is
you did not do it. Then I just
I could
Baba,
assist my
fuck
wife
off, Jare.
carry her bag.
You were surprised.
Like, you understand, but not because of money, not because of any
It's
financial
just because I want to.
understand.
Yes,
but
because I want
at the same time, do not become, as a guy, see, I want to say this,
So if
do
you're
not
going out,
become
you
a
don't carry my
slave
If
to
I
a
want to.
lady because of money. See, I think I say this every time, and it's always on my status. I say, if maturity is not involved of anything you're bringing to the table, count me out. Except, especially when it comes to relationship. If I did date you, maturity no day involved.
See,
I know they do again.
listen, both guys and girls. Now my voice is silent. I might be if I raise voice at you.
No, it
See,
is an issue to raise a
love
voice.
Ebinu.
can turn you to mumu, yes. But your mumu self supposed get mumu button where they make you get your sense back quick. There are some things that you yourself know that on a normal day, you know if you collect them. So why would you say because of love you are stuck in a
See.
puddle of constant humiliation and
To avoid all
embarrassment?
these things, if I in a
Don't even
relationship,
fall in love.
break
sef.
up now. Break up
No,
now.
no, no.
Not
You
that
can't,
break up.
One thing
Break
is you
up
cannot
now.
tell people not to fall in love.
You
You
can't
don't
do
fall
it.
in love.
They will
Don't
not-
fall
they
in
will
love.
be- Human beings,
It's going to
as
break
long
your
as you
heart.
have blood flowing through your
You don't-
veins,
you don't
you would
fall in
always
love.
you would always fall in love. No,
Hey,
you would always fall
No
in love.
fall in love,
The
oh.
fact is, be careful of the kind of person you are falling
Don't even
for.
fall in love at
That
all.
way.
Careful.
Don't even
That
fall in love.
way.
Don't
Human,
even fall in love.
That
Aduni,
way.
you would always
Bolu.
fall in love.
Listen, hi.
Fall
I
out.
love a girl.
Run away.
Wait,
Don't love.
100% love a girl.
Nah,
I
lie.
would fall in love.
It's a lie.
And I would fall in love with the right person. But
It's a
ask
lie.
yourself, are you the right person?
What's
It's a
up,
lie.
guys? What if
Are
you do
you
this?
the right person if you want to fall in love with
Love,
somebody? The peace
yes.
of mind you want to give somebody. Are you even giving yourself that peace of mind?
What if
Maybe
we
I
do
can't
this on the
just
next
come off my
episode?
peaceful.
We get somebody who's been through toxicness in a relationship.
Why you want to
Into
Don't
the
fall
podcast.
in love.
No, we could get a lady.
Even I say you like trouble, so
We could get a lady.
I'm not madam.
Avoid
It is-
all this toxic drama. Don't
It
fall
is
in
what
love.
it is. It is what
But
it
are
is.
you
We just have to
toxic?
wrap up right now. Thank you
Wait,
guys.
Dare. Bolu, are you toxic? Because
Might
people say
be,
you
for
get
example,
crush.
I might be.
You might be. You have trait of being toxic.
Yeah,
No,
I've
let
checked.
let
Ma-
let let
Mama,
the question let the
Jesu.
question sit.
Dára, ọmọ
on
wa
his-
tí
in
mo
his
ṣe ń
heart.
béèrè, ṣọmọ wa tí mo ṣe ń béèrè.
Why?
Bóyá a máa bọ́ lọ sí Yemoji, a máa lọ
Anyways, should we sing a Christmas song to our
Because
listeners?
And I hear Christmas song about toxic relationship. When you talk about love music, I never
Okay,
saw that.
from they do not wish to wish they do not feel to wish you a Merry
Okay,
Christmas.
I
Well,
wish you guys.
I want to wish you a Merry
because
Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Keep doing what you do. Stay out of crime. Don't drink while driving and don't drive while drinking. From every one of us.
Objection, my lord. Listen, guys. All I want for Christmas is you guys to be in a loving, peaceful, loving relationship. But when there is toxicity and you can see the signs,
Please move on.
how you end.
Run, no.
And if you
Run,
die, I will
no.
come and eat akara at your burial.
Má wàá sọ
Case
wípé
closed.
rárá o mi ò sọ
Mi
wípé
ò
torí
sọ-
pé
ọjọ́-
mo ní kò nífẹ̀ẹ́ o kí ọkọ ẹ wá máa
See,
dún àbí kí
let me
ìyàwó
tell
ẹ
you
máa ṣe
something.
bákan rárá o.
See, don't fall in love. If you are dating somebody, break up now. So the breakup won't pain you later in the future. You break up now. Break up now.
We want
I
to
don't
say
want you-
Maybe let's
we want to
move
say
on.
thank you to everybody who always finds out time to always watch this podcast. You guys are the real
Anyway, can we
MVPs.
break up
Shout out to
already?
the boss, Flahem himself. Shout out to Flahem himself. You are the real MVP, boss. God bless you and God bless whatever you do. From every one of us in the studio right now, shout out to Ire, the cameraman, the production guy.
Always
shout out to
there.
everybody in the studio.
Magician.
Bolu Brainiac, Aduni, every other fan.
No, they come and they like say you my guy.
You
Say
guys are the real.
Aduni. Which one's Aduni?
You guys are the real MVPs. We love you and we'll keep loving you.
I love
Bye
you
bye.
guys.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.